What is a colt to do born inside the wooden planks? Before he's grown, he's broken tied. The bit clenches between his grinding teeth. The cinch cuts through his chest and his ribs bend under its pressure. He must be a dream, brown and black, lovely when she saw him. Tendrils glimmering like onyx on his well-beaten face, scarred from the rubbing of leather and steel. Yes, a dream. He stood in a haze, barely visible through her doubtful eyes. Nothing like him could exist, wild and untangible, wild and untamable. The highest bidder was likely to take him home, and he didn't have much spirit left to fight it. He didn't even know he could fight it. He didn't ever know the power in his legs and the strength in his voice. He didn't recognize the muscle under his quivering flesh. So the highest bidder would take him, and for her, a woman of a quarter and 2 pennies, he would always remain a dream. But what would happen if she let him go? If the rope dangling from his neck found itself in the hands of selfishness, in the hands of misunderstanding? Inside the palms, inside the eyes, one of the hundreds of eyes that gazed upon his flesh, that dreamed of his swooping back, that whooped and hollered at the idea of his winning legs, at the idea of his treasure chests and his bounties. And he didn't like these eyes, so many eyes and so many hands, touching him all over without his permission, rubbing him down, tugging at his hair, pinching his skin, their molestation, their violation constantly upon him. His cries were heard loud, angry and crashing against the walls, but his legs never kicked and his teeth never bit. Because he didn't want to fight, he just wanted to run. He just wanted to be anonymous. He just wanted to be lost and forgotten, another wild beast on another endless plain. He wanted to smell the earth, beat the mud under his feet. They polished him up, brushed him down, adorned him with all little trinkets and temporary silver, but he wanted to be dirty. He wanted to knot himself, then let himself go. He wanted to follow the snake-backed rivers and rest under the harsh shadows of the mountains. Well, no matter if she was worthy, no matter if she could afford, no matter if they told her it could never happen, she was built on faith and endurance. Her heart was pieced together with hope and fairy tale. She didn't know the word no. She didn't know this idea of impossible. So she snatched his reins and she broke his leather. She peeled from him the heavy coat of conformity. Her feeble arms snapped his fence, and her weak knees led them afar. She showed him the sunset and introduced him to the honeybee. She translated the language of birds, and his curiosity for her grew with every breath she exhaled from tired lungs. When she couldn't walk, she fell into the curve of his back, and when he was too lost to turn left or right, she sat with him quietly in the rain, or the sun, or the ice. And that is how the wild soul made the beast wild.